Fluffy cat.
And panda.
I think when people are emotional in general, they don't really know how to remain rational. And it can be very easy to allow yourself to say something that is illogical. And you end up saying something out of the emotion of what you're feeling, and you want to, attack the other person in that way, rather than thinking about, okay, what's the most logical way to say what you're saying.
I agree.
I think that the only fault with being logical during anything that involves an emotional discussion is the fact that you're speaking, as ironic as that seems, or funny as that seems. It's great to be logical, of course, but I think I've learned that there's more gravity in not speaking or not bringing about your point of view, however rational it may be. So you could be as clear-headed as you are, but the only fault is speaking on it, which may cause provocation towards the other people that you're dealing with.
Actually, I personally have a theory, and it's a vicious theory. You know, when people are emotional during quarrels or fights or whatever, they may say something very harmful. You know what? To some degree, deep in their heart, they do think so. I've heard that many parents can say something very, very harmful to their children. Can you say they don't love their children? No, you can't say that. They do deeply love their children. However, there is some area or corner in their heart where they do think in that way. For example, you didn't perform well at school, and your transcript is just a crap, for example. And your parents told you that, how could you have such a poor performance at school? You have lost my face in front of other relatives, let's say, for example.
Hypothetically speaking.
Yes. And then afterwards, they told you again that, no, we didn't mean that. We just want you to be successful in the future. We want you to go into a good university and find a good job and have a happy family, blah, blah, blah. However, at that point, when your parents were telling you, you have lost my face, they actually meant it. Well, I wouldn't say it's 100% in that way. It's just maybe 10 or 20% in that way. And the rest, the majority of it, will be going to wishing you have a bright future. So people are very complicated.
Yeah.
So my point is, just be logical and be rational when you are arguing with someone. If people are sensitive, they can sense it and remember it for a very, very long time, maybe forever in their entire life. I know my parents love me, I still remember one little detail when I was much younger. At that time, I just finished high school. And my academic performance was not that good, you can say. Maybe, a little bit crappy. And I was trying to figure out how to choose a good university and how to find my way out. And at that time, my dad said something. It's like, you got such a poor academic performance. How dare you? Something like this. And until today, I can still remember it. I mean, when you are speaking, just try to be very careful, especially during close relationships like husband and wife, parents and children, girlfriends and boyfriends, and close friends. Just don't say something too harmful.
Yeah.
Yeah.